Coach's first season here, kind of, just more of a positive attitude from the coaching staff, and trying to change the way we play the game, like a faster pace and more of an up-tempo style.
So. Yeah, pretty much just the speed of practice. It's kind of hard to mimic the speed of the game into practice, so I think that was the biggest change, really.
It's a big difference in speed and everything. It's a whole new ballgame once you get to college. So playing to this level is a whole different ballgame.
Kind of the perfect way to end the season the way it went. Obviously, we wanted to have more conference wins, but beating the regular season champs and the #1 seed at that time was certainly the right way to end that season and, kind of come back saying this is how close we were and this is where we want to start the 2014 campaign.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it sent us in the off-season great. It sent the seniors off on a great high note. And there's just the potential that we could have had all season and the potential that we have this coming up season.
And Marist was a great team, so come out at the end of the season, get a big win like that, it just set everyone all ready to go. And, high expectations for this year because it just proved that we're capable of winning games like that.
Just because we didn't work on it that much in the fall, maybe the man down. When your fall ball's kind of just developing the basic stuff, so just working on that side of it. And that's like a game by game thing depending on what kind of man up the other team's running. So man down.
I think every team needs to work on riding a little bit more. It's just kind of something that gets lost in the game. But personally, offensively speaking, I think man up. Last year we weren't very efficient in it, and I think we could definitely use some extra practice. Pretty much all of them. I'm pretty excited for the whole season. But UNC, Princeton, those are going to be two huge games for us. Really challenge us, see where we're at, and I think if I had to pick one, Marist would probably be the top choice for me, just because I think after last year, after knocking them off before the MAAC playoffs, they're going to want to try to get after us hard. So I think that's my top team.
Looking forward to every single one of the MAAC games, obviously. But if I had to pick one game on the schedule, I would definitely pick Quinnipiac, just because they're the first MAAC team we're going to play, and then they're the new teams of the conference as well. And we're also playing in Connecticut, and that's where I'm from. So we're looking forward to that.
We got a lot of big games this year, but I'm really looking forward to Rutgers games, first game of the season, and just, the team gets to get out there and just get to prove ourselves, start the season off. Princeton's a real big program, they're a great team, and to have them come here and play us just gives us a chance for us to prove ourselves, and some good competition for us.
The game's going to be a real good experience for us and a great challenge. And to have them play here at home under the lights at Gaelic Park is going to be a real exciting time for us, and we're looking forward to that.
I think it's pretty big for the program. They're a great program, top 15. Tom Schreiber, the #1 overall pick of the MLL. So having him come here and the rest of the Tigers is going to be awesome for the program, I think.
Definitely the veterans we're bringing back. We're bringing back a lot of guys that got a lot of minutes last year, and we're not really losing a lot. But, definitely our goalie, Richie, he's a very solid goaltender. He's huge for us, wins us games. And then I think having guys like Darian and Alex Gitlitz, coming back after pretty solid freshman years and they're ready to go as sophomores, that's definitely a huge asset to us too.
Honestly, just my knowledge of the game defensively, the coaches do a great job with all of us. We learn a lot from them, and even the veteran players we have on both sides of the ball, they're always helping out the younger guys. So just the whole knowledge of everything is a whole big improvement.
Anytime you bring those numbers back, it's pretty great. It's going to be real helpful for our offense. A lot of veteran guys coming back. Tyler Jarvis was a great midfielder for us. We're going to miss him, but I think we're going to be able to fill his hole pretty well. Offensively and overall, I would say Alex Abiak, he impressed me a lot. His size, his athleticism, he's a raw player. Matt Garvey, Jersey guy, he's quick. He's got a fast shot. Those are probably the two top guys that really impressed me the most.
I'd have to say Mr. Connor Flannery. He's a big kid, physical kid, someone who hits hard and always does what he's asked, and just one of those guys that just will work until he pretty much passes out. But,
yeah, I agree with both of them. We got a good class of kids coming in. We got a lot of talent, and we even got Tim Brown coming back this year. He redshirted last year, and hopefully he'll be a big factor for us.
I'd say, just because I'm on the defensive side of things, I would say our defense, but that's just a biased opinion, I guess. But yeah, we're bringing a lot back on that side of the ball, so I'm looking forward to what we do and how we shut down other teams this year.
I probably have to say our camaraderie and just the senior leadership we have. I think that the seniors have done a great job leading the younger guys, the freshmen, the sophomores, to just like the goal of what we want to accomplish, and that's to be in the MAAC tournament and in the MAAC championship.
Yeah, they just the mentality of the team is huge this year. Everyone's coming out there, everyone's ready to go. They're working the off season, and everyone's ready to play a lot of heart. And it's going to be a part of the season is just getting dirty and getting those scrappy plays. And everyone's just got to come ready to work every day. It seems like everyone's ready to go, and we just got to take everything one game at a time and just get those wins under our belt.
A lot of hard work, how much you're willing to sacrifice, and how much you're willing to put in to get the result.
As long as we do what our coaches are telling us to do, and we sacrifice, and we come to work every day at practice, and we do what we're supposed to do in the games, we'll be there. We'll be fine.